Hello, good people of the podcasting world. My name is Beatrice Marse, and welcome to this podcast. Well, uh, as you may have realized, if you are subscribed to this station, I don't usually post too much. It's mainly because of time, lack of time, and there are so many things that you need to do when you actually want to do everything for your music. And then you need to leave as well, so leave a little, if you see what I mean. So I haven't got that much time to actually do any podcasts at all. But this week it's a very special week because my album number 4 called what is it called? Well, it's not that I've forgotten already. It's just that I've heard a noise upstairs. So no, my album number 4. It's already out. It was released on October the 1st, 2018, and the name of the album is the Triple X Factor. It's all about the X in life. That's what I like to say. So I thought that maybe I know it hasn't been a week because right now I'm recording on the Friday of the same week, but I know I'm not too sure when I'm gonna post that podcast. But I'll try to do it tonight, but I'm not so sure about it. But anyway, it's already like 5 days. The album has been out 5 days, and I have to say, that to me it is a success, and that's the first time that I have that kind of reaction with this album. Clearly, right from the get go, people were actually sampling the albums on the various streaming sites. So I'm very pleased with it because this is really the first time it's happening with an album. Number 3, the New Era album was just a little bit like that, but not that much. But with number 4, it's definitely there. And then what I did was actually I wasn't planning on to doing that, but on September 30th, I actually went to bed on October 1st, if you see what I mean. So I stayed up late, and it was close to midnight. I said to myself, well, let's see, since it's meant to be released on October 1st and it's close to midnight, let's see what's going to happen at midnight. So I have access to some of the platforms, so namely Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, and also Amazon. So when midnight came about, I just went to all those platforms and see what was happening. And yes, my album was there at that midnight. There on midnight at one past midnight. It was. I could see the album on all the platform, and I was pleased with it because, namely on YouTube, I went to also. Yeah, I forgot to say. I went to YouTube to see how things went, and I could see the album, and while I was surprised, it's within minutes. I'm talking about 15 minutes maybe later. 15 minutes later, I was surprised because 2 of the tracks are already on playlist. I would say what I would. I don't want to disrespect anybody at all, but I have to say that those playlists are kind of obscure because they do exist on the YouTube platform, but so far nobody has listened to the tracks yet. But and sometimes if YouTube, you have a delay. Sometimes people are actually watching the videos, and you only know that 24 hours, 48 hours, or basically there's a problem with the counts on the videos. So I don't know yet. As far as I can see, as of yesterday, I couldn't see anything happening. But then I was pleased because my tracks were part of a playlist. I didn't do anything about it. I just released the album, and they were part of a playlist. I was more than pleased with it, and also something kind of surprising, exceptional, and some kind of unbelievable happened at 29 past midnight exactly. I received a strange mail. I opened it, and it was from a renowned record company, and basically, I don't know if the mail is legit because I haven't replied to it, and I don't know if it is legit because it's a kind of generic mail, just asking me to get in touch so people can talk about what record company do and all the perks of what a record company does. So I don't know. I don't know if it's to visit. I don't know if it is legit or not. But the one thing I'm sure is that I do know this company. It's a really renowned company, as I was seeing on my Instagram account I think on IGTV then, because I posted a video. It's a company I know of because when I was younger, my mother used to play some records from that company, so I know it's been around for some times. I've discovered when I actually went quickly to see if they were actually located in France, I realized that they've been bought by a huge group, and you all know the group. You must know the name of the group if you know what's going on in the music industry right now. So I was surprised, and I still can't believe it. But the reason why I'm doing this podcast, and I'm saying I'm surprised because to me, this is something I wasn't expecting. Even if it's someone trolling me or whatever, the fact that someone actually sent me something, DM me from my Instagram account. Actually, it was a DM from my Instagram account to send me that kind of document. It just make me think and feel that I'm not doing so bad for myself, and I have to say that. I took the time to actually step back a little bit and ask myself a question: what did I do that put this person or this company? So if I need to mention this company, to actually send me this email, what did I do right? So because they were saying at the beginning of the mail that they've been around with all the in between social media, and so that. There were things, and they were kind of interested in me. So I was thinking, I asked myself this question: what did I do right? And then, and is the question that I asked myself on Thursday, and I went to look into other artists, not well-known artists, but people that I like, and they are more or less doing things like I do, more or less for some of them, because some of them are signed, which is not my case. And I realized that if there's one thing that I did right is that all the social media things. And when I went back to Google and make a search on my name, Beatrice Marse, I remember the first time I did that, I couldn't see much. I had to go down to page 2 on page 3. Right now, straight up, it's been like that for past, I would say, 6-7 months. If you go there, you see me straight up. That's the only way I can say it. And then you will see all the various places where you can find me. So I just realized, because I was maybe beating myself a little bit too much, and then I realized that maybe you should not, and you should think differently, because right now the question is not if I am on social media or not. This is not the question anymore. Even though I have to do something for my website, my official website called Beatrice Marse Music, because it's showing up just too low in the search. But right now, I think my main focus should be how to get more people to listen to my music. Which I don't know yet how I'm going to do it, because there are many X's in my life that makes it a bit difficult for me to do just that. That's the reason why that I've done a huge amount of things doing social media or whatever. But I just realized that maybe the video is not going to be up to anything, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to carry on with that. With with the podcast part. So yeah, and I am to end the thing up. I'm very pleased. I do thank you very much for all the people who actually turned up and actually went to listen to the samples of the album. Some of you may have listened to the album, and I don't know about it just yet because I haven't got access to all the platform. But I do want to thank you very much for everything, and I hope that album is gonna do well. Well, it's already doing well, but right now I'm thinking that right now, because somehow I was up to Thursday, up to the beginning of this week, up to the release, I was thinking that maybe I was a little bit mad, I shouldn't do that and everything, and now I realize that my madness is actually not madness, it's actually sanity, if you see what I mean. So I'm just gonna keep on going on. Like I said in my album, I can't stop and I won't stop right now. And right now I realize that it is the case, and it should be the case, because clearly what I've done so far, it's working, and I do thank you very much for that. And thank you to some of the fans. I hope they will make their way someday to the streaming platform where they can hear the podcast. And if you are there, just dear fine, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I hope to hear from you or to see you someday. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I am just pleased. So that was all for me for today. And well, there ain't gonna be a video, but I have to say my equipment is antiquated, and I'm paying the price right now. That's all I can say. To this point, thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening, and you can definitely hope to hear from me pretty soon, I hope. Bye.